What's going on, everybody? Yvonne from Paired Recruiting here. Now, hiring the right talent is probably one of the most crucial yet challenging tasks for any kind of business. A good recruitment platform is supposed to make the whole process easier and streamline the whole thing, and that's exactly what Workable promises. But is it as good as it claims? In this in-depth review, we're going to walk through Workable features, go over the pros and cons, and see if it's going to be the right fit for you guys' business. However, if you guys are looking for more of a hands-on approach when it comes to hiring, here at Paired Recruiting, we go ahead and connect businesses to top-tier talent over the globe at no risk to you. So if you wanted help with that, go ahead and check out the link down in the description below. Other than that, let's go ahead and jump right in. Now, first things first, what is Workable? Essentially, it's an all-in-one platform designed to centralize everything when it comes to your guys' recruitment needs. So I'm logged onto the platform here, and there's going to be a lot of different options. There's going to be jobs, candidates, employees, time off, files, or even reports. So essentially, the platform does each one of those things. So first things first, it allows you guys to post the jobs to countless different job boards all within one click. From there, it allows you guys to evaluate different candidates and have different pipelines for each, and that way the whole process is much more organized. From there, you can go ahead and connect you guys as coworkers to the platform, and that way, as you guys are discussing different candidates, no information slips through the cracks. But in addition to that, from the platform, you can go ahead and schedule interviews, onboard new hires, or even pull in reports or analytics behind what you guys are doing. So the platform does pretty much everything when it comes to recruiting, going A to Z, so it's going to be a good fit for any type of team. So to kick things off, let's first go through the pros of Workable as a platform. Now, the very first thing is that it's extremely user-friendly. It's straightforward to use, and you don't need to be a tech genius to use the platform. Because if you are a recruiter, Workable wants you to be a recruiter first and not worry about any of the technical stuff. So the whole layout is really easy to follow, and most of the things you guys want to do can be done with a couple clicks of a button. With a couple clicks, you can have the job you have in Workable be in numerous different places. That way, you'll have a much better visibility when it comes to the job you guys are posting, and you'll have a much bigger pool of candidates. And trust me, this process is going to save you a ton of time. And as you guys are using the platform more and more, it's going to be really efficient for candidate management. And here's what I mean by this. You can have very clear-cut stages when it comes to the recruitment cycle, and that way the whole process stays very organized. So for example, you can have a stage where they just submit an application, they got the first round interview, second round interview, right? They got to the final round, or they got the offer. This is just a basic example, but you can go ahead and tailor it to your guys' process. And the benefit behind this is that your guys' teammates can go ahead and leave notes on potential candidates, see what's going on, and kind of collaborate based on what you guys are doing. That way, communication stays up to date and everybody's on the same page. Now, the next pro that I would like to discuss, and not a lot of people talk about it, but it's going to be Workable's robust mobile app. Now, look, I understand that a lot of you guys' processes are going to be done behind a desktop. However, in 21st century, we always have one of these guys in our pocket and on the go. So having a platform that has a seamless integration to your guys' phone can make all the difference. So if you guys are commuting, meeting with a client, or working on something else, you can always leave comments, see notifications, all within the mobile platform. And that ties into the next benefit that we have here, which is going to be Workable's powerful reporting and analytics tools. Now, to access these reports, it's really straightforward. All you guys got to do is go to the report tab right over here. And as you guys see, there's going to be a lot of different categories. There's going to be recruiting, employee management, payroll. And from there, you guys can tailor them to what you guys are looking for. But we can go ahead and have reports be around team productivity, job pipeline, activity log, candidate details, and candidate sources. And if you click on any of these categories right over here, like for example, recruiting, there's going to be a lot of other reports you can check out as well, like operational logs, hiring metrics, candidate sources, diversity and compliance, so on and so forth. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning this is that my first boss ever, his name is Shai, he used to always say, what doesn't get measured doesn't get improved. So if we're not measuring our efforts and what we're doing in the recruiting side of things, how are we supposed to get better? And that's why these reports and analytics are going to be crucial for our business growth, because as you guys scale, we need to understand what is working and what is not. And lastly, Workable has really solid integrations. You can easily connect your guys' Slack, LinkedIn, email, or even different HR software. That way, all the systems talk with one another, and you don't need to update them every single time one by one. Now, we talked a lot about the pros, so let's go ahead and go through some of the cons of the platform. Now, the very first thing that I would like to address is that pricing could be steep for small businesses. When it comes to pricing, there are going to be multiple versions, ranging from starter, standard to premier, and coming in at a base plan at about $169 with a lot more other add-ons you can go ahead and add. It can go ahead and stack up a lot. So if you guys are budget conscious and you don't have all that extra budget, this is something to keep in mind. Now, the big one for me personally is Workable has limited customization. However, it does have a lot of features baked into it already, so it is going to satisfy the majority of businesses. But if you're in something that's very niche and that needs a tailored solution, it may not be the best fit. So let's go ahead and do a closed loop here and discuss who's Workable best suited for. Based on my experience, Workable is going to be best for teams that are going to be medium to large, just because there's going to be a ton of different features built into it and you can use them at scale. So if you guys care about comprehensive analytics, doing everything under one roof and just having something that's really intuitive, Workable is going to be a no-brainer. However, if you are a startup and budget is tight, I would go ahead and look into more cost-conscious solutions. Even though those cheaper solutions may not have all the different features that Workable has under its belt, you can always grow into Workable as you guys scale and grow into a medium and larger business. And there you folks have it. That's Workable in detail. Powerful enough for seasoned recruiters and easy enough to use for beginners. However, if you guys are looking for more of a hands-on approach when it comes to hiring, Paired Recruiting is here to help. We specialize in connecting businesses with top-tier talent all over the world, making sure that you guys find your very best next teammate. We offer a 3-month satisfaction guarantee, so if your new hire doesn't work out in the first 90 days, we'll go ahead and find a replacement at no cost to you. And if you guys found this video helpful, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this, as it tremendously helps support the channel. Until next time, peace.